Hello, friends, and welcome back to another Kitchen Table Talk. I am Wendy Bender, and I'm so glad that you have clicked on this video today. I have got just a word for you today, and I'm hoping that it is a word that can spur you on and inspire you today as you move forward in your faith and in your relationship with Jesus. As typical, I did not plan to do this video today, but God gave me this word and reminded me of something today that I wanted to bring to share with you. So a little bit of a backstory. A few years ago, my husband and I got in the habit of watching a certain individual on YouTube that does food challenges. He is a professional eater. Now, I don't know. I didn't realize that there were such a thing until we started watching him, and we've watched a few since then. And I'm not sure how we got on the rabbit trail of watching these videos, but we really got hooked into watching this one particular man do these food challenges. Now, what is a food challenge? Well, food challenges are challenges that are promoted from a specific restaurant, and what the restaurant will do is say, okay, you need to eat this amount of food in this amount of time. So a lot of times we've watched him do like mega huge, ginormous pizzas, and he might have like 20 minutes to consume like 25 pieces of pizza. Or maybe he has like X amount of burgers to complete within an hour, and he has to eat those with like fries and a shake or a couple shakes, and he has, X amount of time to do it in, and it's normally within an hour. And he's really good. I think he's on, like, he's doing a tour of the United States right now, and I think he's on like challenge number 900 and something. It is crazy the amount of challenges that he's done. And what they do is that they will give him as a reward, they will give him his meal for free. He'll get a t-shirt generally in the end. And then a lot of times they will give like a cash offer. So like the last night we were watching one, and last night's video was they got, in addition to those things, they got $200 in cash. And he's now since got a girlfriend who actually also does food challenges with him, and they go and they tour around, and that's what they do. And it's interesting to watch. I'm not sure why it's interesting to watch, but it is. And one of the things that I have discovered that he does at the end of every food challenge is, he'll have like, say he has eaten all of his food, but there's like crumbs left, or there's sauce left, or something left that kind of spilled throughout the course of eating, still left on his plate, and he will always scoop it up and eat it, or he'll pick up all the little pieces of crumbs at the very end or lick the plate or something until all of the food is gone. And what he always says at the end of almost every challenge is, leave no doubt. Leave no doubt. So he'll lick up that plate, he'll take a big chug of water, and then he'll hit the timer to record his official time of completion. And it's interesting to me, as I was thinking about that this morning, I thought about what would it look like is if we as believers lived like that, leaving no doubt. What do I mean by that? Well, I mean like, if you're in a conversation with someone and you're in this conversation and you walk away or you leave that conversation, what would it look like if you left absolutely no doubt that you belong to Jesus? You left no doubt. That people knew by the way that you talked, by the things that you chose to say, by the attitude that you had, that they knew that you belonged to Jesus. You left absolutely no doubt. What if your children came to you for advice, and the advice that you gave them was based on the advice that you have gotten from experiencing Jesus in your quiet time, and they knew without a doubt of who you followed, that they knew without even asking that you belong to Jesus? Do you leave no doubt in your life? Do you leave no doubt by the way that you live, by the love that you give, by the acceptance that you share, by the grace that you give to others, by the mercy that you show? Are you leaving no doubt in people's minds that you belong to Jesus? I love that. And so I just wanted to encourage you with that today, to live with no doubt, to not ever give anyone reason to scratch their heads and wonder, like, who is it that she belongs to? The kingdom or the world? Like, absolutely leave no doubt in people's mind, so that when they meet you, when they talk to you, when they have an experience with you, an encounter with you, they know that they have met with someone who belongs to Jesus, that they have met with someone who spends time with Jesus, who knows his heart, who lives according to their faith. Leave no doubt. You know, there are so many times that I know that I've left scratching my head, having conversations with people that I know are believers, and yet there's nothing on their life that has given me any indication that they are following after him, that they are chasing after righteousness, that they are looking to look more like Jesus. And so I really just want to inspire you today to go out, to be Jesus, to love others, and to leave absolutely no doubt with who it is, who is your God, and who you follow, and who you serve and love. I hope that this has inspired you today. I hope that this has encouraged you today. And if it has, I would love for you to give this a big thumbs up and keep coming back here for more kitchen table talks. I do about 3 every single week. Have an awesome day with Jesus, friends. Bye-bye.